Welcome back to Lost Treasures of America, where we find treasures supposedly lost across this country, and we briefly talk about them. In today's episode, we are taking a look at 10 supposedly lost treasures in the state of Arizona. Grab your shovels, treasure maps, and metal detectors. It's time to dig into this episode. Enjoy. As we delve into the legends of Arizona's hidden riches, each tale promises adventure and excitement as we explore where fortune may lie. In the 1800s, a party of successful prospectors returned from the Big Sandy River to Prescott with a load of gold dust and nuggets in several canvas bags. Taking a rest and water break at Granite Dells, about 4 miles north of Prescott, they were soon attacked by Indians. Quickly, the prospectors buried the gold near the spring as the attack ensued. All but one of the prospectors were killed by the Indians. Later, the lone survivor would return to the site with a search party on several occasions. However, they never found any signs of the buried gold. Some have speculated that the Indians dug up the treasure and reburied it somewhere in the same area. In any case, the treasure remains somewhere in the Granite Dells, waiting for discovery. The legend of this lost treasure has captivated many adventurers and treasure hunters alike. Over the years, countless individuals have embarked on expeditions to uncover the fabled gold, drawn by whispers of untold riches hidden beneath the earth. Yet, despite their efforts, the treasure remains elusive, shrouded in the secrets of the past. Some believe that the area holds supernatural connections, as local tales speak of spirits guarding the buried wealth. As modern technology advances, new tools such as ground-penetrating radar are employed in the hopes of finally revealing the hidden fortune. According to legend, a treasure chest containing an estimated $100,000 in gold was buried by miners being pursued by a group of hostile Indians in the late 1800s. Escaping from their pursuers, they traveled about the area, burying the gold along the way as the Indians followed them in hot pursuit. All but one of the miners succumbed to exhaustion and dehydration. However, one man was also dying and lived long enough to tell the tale. The burial site is said to be near a spring at the foot of a mountain near Prescott. Buried under a boulder shaped like a kneeling man, a nearby tree was marked with a cross above a half circle just a few feet away. Even though the landmarks were located, the gold has never been recovered. The legend of the lost treasure has drawn many treasure hunters and adventurers over the years, each hoping to uncover the fortune hidden away by those desperate miners. An ancient treasure map, believed to have been created by one of the original miners, surfaced in the early 1900s, sparking a frenzy of exploration in the rugged terrain. With the promise of gold glimmering in their eyes, seekers embarked on perilous journeys, often facing the unforgiving elements of nature. The boulder shaped like a kneeling man became an iconic landmark, serving as a guiding point for those who dared to seek the elusive riches. Despite numerous expeditions, the treasure remains undiscovered, shrouded in mystery and legend. Lynx Creek, located in the northern Bradshaw Mountains east of Prescott, yielded well over $80,000 in gold between 1863 to 1940. At one time, nuggets weighing 4 ounces and bigger were found in its headwaters near Walker. In 1864, miners struck a rich placer deposit, washing out about $30,000 in nuggets. However, they were soon attacked by 2 Indians who left the prospectors dead and headed for the mountains with their gold. However, within just a few short hours, a posse was sent after the thieving Indians, and they were killed about 10 miles from where they had attacked the miners. Though they searched diligently, the posse did not find the gold that was taken. It is believed that the gold was hidden by the Indians after it was taken, somewhere in the vicinity of Lynx Creek. Today, gold continues to be found in the creek in small quantities. However, beware, as the use of motorized equipment is prohibited. The legend of Lynx Creek continues to captivate treasure hunters and historians alike. In the early 1880s, Arizona was rife with danger as the notorious Red Jack Almer, also known as Jack Averill, led his gang in a series of brazen stagecoach robberies along the San Pedro River. On August 10th, 1883, the gang executed a daring heist near Riverside, where Almer ingeniously disguised himself as a woman, tricking the Wells Fargo guard. After the robbery, they made off with nearly $3,000 in treasure, but their fortune would soon turn as Sheriff Bob Paul formed a determined posse to hunt them down. On October 4th, 1883, the law finally caught up with Almer near Wilcox, leading to a fierce gunfight that would seal his fate. Legends tell of the gang's buried loot, said to contain around $8,000 in gold coins hidden in the vicinity of Prescott, Arizona, capturing the imagination of treasure hunters ever since. Even today, adventurers and historians scour the landscapes, inspired by tales of Red Jack Almer and the lost fortune that may still lie beneath the soil. The story of Almer and his gang not only highlights a thrilling chapter in Arizona's history, but also serves as a reminder of the dangers that once lurked along the treacherous stagecoach routes. Mormon Lake in Flagstaff, Arizona, beckons with its tranquil beauty and rich history. In 1879, 4 outlaws executed a daring robbery near Gila Bend, seizing a fortune in gold coins and bars. As the gang fled into the northeast Tonto Basin, a posse was hot on their trail, leading to an inevitable confrontation. The ensuing shootout resulted in the death of 2 outlaws, while the remaining criminals managed to escape into the night. Hiding in Holbrook, tensions escalated as one outlaw was killed over a poker dispute, leading to further violence. In a fit of rage, Henry Tice killed the gambler, but darkness was not yet finished with him, as someone else sought justice. The elusive hidden loot is rumored to be concealed somewhere among the cliffs between Mormon Lake and Flagstaff, waiting to be discovered. Despite numerous searches over the years, the legendary treasure remains undiscovered, continuing to intrigue adventurers. The tale of the outlaws and their treasure has been passed down through generations, captivating the imaginations of many in the area. The Flagstaff Trading Post, once a hub of commerce and secrets, hides tales of treasure buried beneath its fences. Herman Wolfe, wary of robbers, often turned to the earth, burying his hard-earned profits deep within the soil surrounding his trading post. As the sun dipped below the horizon, danger lurked, and bandits eyed Herman's profits, prompting him to bury his treasures even deeper. Years later, treasure hunters and archaeologists revisit the site, driven by tales of golden fortunes still waiting to be unearthed. With maps in hand and dreams of discovery, adventurers sift through layers of history, determined to uncover the secrets buried by Herman Wolfe. Above the arid expanse, the remnants of the trading post tell stories of fortune and adventure, where treasure seekers dare to dig in search of the lost bounty. Under the watchful gaze of the moon, treasure hunters work tirelessly, fueled by hope and the allure of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Gillette, Arizona, a bustling milling town in the Wild West, was filled with lawlessness and violence. Henry Seymour, the town's blacksmith, led a double life, robbing Wells Fargo stagecoaches and often spending his stolen gains in the local saloon. In 1882, he audaciously held up 3 different stagecoaches, amassing an incredible fortune before his eventual capture. Sent to prison after his capture, Henry never revealed the location of his hidden loot, leaving the mystery unsolved. After his release from prison, Seymour vanished, leaving only legends of his treasure buried somewhere in what has now become a ghost town. Today, explorers and treasure hunters still search the remnants of Gillette, hoping to uncover the secrets of Henry Seymour's legendary stash. The tales of Seymour's hidden treasure have become a part of Gillette's folklore, captivating the imaginations of those who dare to believe in lost fortunes. Adventurers continue to piece together clues, driven by the thrill of discovery in their quest to find what Henry Seymour left behind. According to legend, 200 pounds of raw gold lies at the bottom of a creek near the junction of Slate and Squaw Creeks close to Bumblebee. In Bronco Canyon, about 4 miles east of Bumblebee, it is said that almost $80,000 in gold lays waiting for discovery. In the 1800s, 2 miners had set up camp in the canyon, prospecting the area. However, before they could leave, a party of Apaches attacked them, killing one, while the other managed to escape. The surviving miner did not attempt to return to the site until the Indians had been subdued. However, he was an old man by then, and before he could make the trip, he fell ill, telling the story of the gold on his deathbed. Several years later, a Mexican sheep herder found the campsite in Bronco Canyon, but didn't know of the mine or treasure. Other visitors to the area have reported seeing a crude arrastra in the same region. However, the mine and buried treasure, located about 4 miles east of Bumblebee, has yet to be found. Bumblebee is in Yavapai, just north of Black Canyon. The old ghost town has many remaining buildings, some of which have been restored. The tales of treasure continue to intrigue those who visit Bumblebee, fueling dreams of discovery. In the 1880s, 5 bandits robbed a saloon in the booming mining camp of Mineral Park. Not finished with their thievery, they then robbed a stagecoach of a strongbox containing 400 pounds of gold bars, dust, and nuggets. Because the strongbox was too heavy to take with them, they buried it at the side of the road. Within no time at all, a posse caught up with the desperados, and every one of them was killed in the gunfight that followed. The posse later found the stagecoach and its passengers not far from Topok, Arizona. While they made a thorough search for the gold, it was never found. The cemetery and a few buildings are all that is left of Mineral Park. Located on private property, you should get permission from the current mining operation on the land. Mineral Park's storied past lives on through the tales told by those who remember its history. The echoes of its once booming life resonate in the whispers of the desert winds. Forgotten relics serve as reminders of the dreams and struggles of those who sought fortune in the harsh terrain. Today, stories of bravery and misfortune continue to captivate the imaginations of those who visit. Thank you for watching another episode of Lost Treasures of America. This has been 10 supposedly lost treasures in the state of Arizona. We hope you enjoyed the show. And if you did, please like and subscribe. If you enjoy the content we make, please take it a step further. Tell us in the comments and share the video with your friends. Tune in next week for another episode full of lost treasury goodness. Until next time, happy hunting, treasure seekers.